Homesteader family, welcome back to the journey and welcome to this edition of the Sunday Monday vlog. So I'm out here enjoying the homestead. I'm enjoying the snowball stand, and the bright lighting behind me is making it more difficult to see me. So anyhow, I'm out here, haven't had nobody since 7 o'clock. Yesterday I didn't have anybody after 6:02. And I burned the tiki torches there. I burned all these tiki torches throughout the property. And everybody's probably thinking, why do you spend all that money burning tiki torches when you don't have business? Well, this is my home. This is my homestead. It's something I like to do. I got the dogs out here. They're out here on their patio in their fenced-in area. Mr. Chubbs, you sleepy? You yawning? They've been spending the whole day inside the house all summer long so far. There goes Minnie Mouse with their big old boobies. And they stay inside the AC. They don't want to be outside. I've tried to take them to the homestead and they don't go. But I'll show you a couple things here, what I've done. So I put up a flag. I screwed it to the pole. I know I'm going to get hate. People want me to take it down, stuff like that at night. It's screwed to the pole. It's staying there. It is what it is. I got my torches here that I put on the sign. So that way out here at the road, there's the highway right there. That catches attention. And then that's the sign I made out of the old wood that was here. I spray paint it open 7 days a week. And then put painter's tape on the black paint. And then spray painted it yellow with paint that I had in Colorado that I brought back out here when I went to get all my stuff. So I got that side and then this side as well. And then I'll go down here to give you an idea. I'm going to disappear into the darkness, but this will give you an idea of what the place looks like from up the road a little bit. Now, of course, daytime, you don't see me until after you pass me at 60, 65 miles an hour flying down the highway. But at nighttime, that's what it looks like. Looks like a little mini Vegas. So you can't miss Silly Squirrel Snowballs in the evening because it's completely lit up, especially on the weekends. The tiki torches, I don't do the tiki torches except Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But neon lights, the lights around my signs, and all that stuff is always going. When I'm open from 12 to 8 or 12 to 10, like on the weekends. But I have all the tiki torches that surround this whole area. And then what I'll be doing tonight when I get off of here, I'll flip the camera around to show you. You can see the yard. You can see the grass. You can see the concrete pad right there. You can see the ring toss loops right there on the ground. You can see everything. It's almost like daylight, especially if I go over here. You'll see as I walk over on this path, all these lights get brighter because it's got the dual sensor. And just like that, it's like daylight now. So with the dual sensors, I'm able to see the yard, and I watered it earlier because of such extreme heat. And it is getting tall back over that way, so I'm going to get that all done. And so yeah, so for those of you that reached out to me and asked if I was okay, if everything was okay with me putting that video out, and I'm sure people were wondering why I put that video out. I've had people over the last 2 years asking when I was going to put that video out, and I didn't want to put that video out at all to start with. And I've had people bugging me, and I just never wanted to do it. Well, I decided to finally do the video because I watch America's Got Talent, and they did a thing. Simon Cowell picked his top golden buzzers, and the very best one that he loved was the Nightbird, It's Okay. So for those of you that don't watch America's Got Talent, you should definitely look up the Nightbird Golden Buzzer, and you should definitely look up her song, It's Okay. And I found out that she died in February. Well, that song came out after I got out here to Arkansas, and after I went through everything I went through, and just seeing, like I tell everybody, just because I've been homeless, just because I've gone through the stuff I've gone through, doesn't mean I've been in a bad situation, because there's always people worse off than you, worse off than me. Right, Monk? Right. You could have a monkey in your face. And, go. And, so she passed away in February, and she had an amazing voice. She had the joy, the compassion, the happiness, and she struggled with cancer and everything like that. And did what she did with her life. And so after I saw that, of course, that brought some tears to my eye, knowing that she passed. And, you know, that smiling, happy face is another smiling, happy face off of this planet. And I decided to look up my video, and I watched it, and I really didn't want to put it out, but I'm like, she went through everything she went through, and she talked about her life and the stuff she went through. Nobody wants to listen to you sniffing the phone, monkeys. And I decided to go ahead and put the video out. So yes, I am good mentally, emotionally, everything like that. That was what happened 2 years ago. For those of you that didn't know that and thought that was like right now, that wasn't. That video was August 3rd of 2020. So coming up on 2 years next month. And so that's why I decided to finally put that video out. For the snowball business, for everybody asking how that's going, there's slow days and there's busy days. And this week and this weekend has been slow. Like I said, I haven't had anybody since 7:00 something to this evening. So I stayed open for 3 hours with no business. And then yesterday at 6:02, I didn't have anybody. So I stayed open for 4 hours with no business. But the snowball business, I can't complain. As of this morning, my 8-day average for the past 8 days is $142. So nothing to get rich over, especially when I'm spending $15 a night in tiki torch fuel. But like I said, I like sitting out here. I like enjoying. I like seeing all the, where are they at? Oh, they're back on the other side. I thought there was more behind me. All the neon lights. The phone doesn't pick up the bright blue. It is baby blue, bright blue. But I just love sitting out here. There's frogs and toads that hop all over the place. The neon lights, the tiki torches. The moon is out right now. Sitting out on the rocking benches that I bought for the petting zoo in Colorado, that I brought out here, that now I have here. They were heavy. It was paying the butt to bring them out here. I was going to sell them, but I wanted to keep a couple. I'm definitely glad I did, because I get to sit out there for however many hours I haven't had business and get to enjoy the tiki torches and everything else. So it's not really money going to waste. It's me enjoying my atmosphere, enjoying what I've created here at Silly Squirrel Snowballs and here at my house, the Homestead. And of course, the dogs are happy, except they'd rather be inside the house right now, because you can see they're all panting. They're like, it's hot. And today's not even a really hot day. Today's a halfway decent day. Because I think starting Wednesday, we get back up into the triple digits, and then the heat index goes up, and it's going to be a lot hotter. And see, just like that, the floodlights, security lights went out, well, until Minnie Mouse just got up. And so it's nice when they go off, and then you just got that blue light glowing everywhere, and just enjoying things. Updates, animals, I forgot to say, I don't know if it happened before the Sunday Monday vlog last week. I don't think it did. I think it happened sometime this week. I had a litter of piglets, so I've got 6 little piglets running around with the pigs. So I have more pigs again, and hopefully I'll sell those piglets in another 6 to 8 weeks. I'll put an ad up try to get them sold like I sold all my other ones, make a little bit feed money, and reduce animals a little bit more once again. I do think I have a couple donkeys that are pregnant now because they look like they're getting big, and a couple of my zebu cattle look like they're getting big. So I could potentially have some babies coming up, and we'll see how that goes. Next time I'm at the homestead, I was over there today. I haul water in the morning, get them grain, get them hay, and then get over here, open up, and go from there. So it's work on the homestead in the morning, come over here, work the homestead till the evening, and then like I said, tonight I'm going to mow the yard while it's cool because this week is going to get hot. I'm not looking forward to it. And then tomorrow morning I have to wake up. I have to go out to Marshall, Arkansas, which is about 18 miles from here, to the sign shop. They got the drawing digitalized or vectorized, whatever the terminology is. And I'm going to go look at getting the signs made to replace the smiley face. What are you doing? He's chasing a toad. Let's see. So Monkey's chasing that toad right there. He saw the toad. There's toads everywhere. Right, Monkey? Is that a toad? Yeah, you saw a toad. Monkey likes chasing the toads. And then he'll lick a toad and not like the taste, and then leave the toad alone. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be getting the signs started, and then hopefully get the signs, and then I've got to get somebody with a bucket truck to get the signs put up, and that will be the first sign, and then have to save up money to get the top sign because that's going to be another $500 plus lumber, plus the bucket truck, plus the labor of getting it done. So the top one's probably, I would say, probably not going to happen this year. I'll probably hold off till spring and just save up money from rest of this season of the snowball stand, and then get that done first thing in spring. So then that way that's all done come spring for next year's season, and then that'd be the end of the signage going on here till then. And pretty much all the updates here until this winter when I close. And then when we're closed, go ahead, start getting the fencing done. Got to buy some fencing, got to get the post in, and then bring the goats over, get the woods cleared here at the homestead, at the restaurant. I'll be doing several different things here. And then, of course, this whole winter, I'll be over at the 120 acres, starting to work on the woods there, trying to get things cleared up there, at least the small brush. I'll be doing big burn piles, so I'll make some videos on that. The dogs will definitely be over there. They don't want to be over there right now. They sit in the truck. They don't want to get out the truck. They want to sit in the AC. What is that, Monkey? Is that a big old bug? Is that a big old bug, Monk? What are you doing? You can get him? Now Max has to get in on it. What do you want, Bugs? What do you want, Bugs? But that's what we got coming up this winter. So that's pretty much all the updates. That's the video that I've released. That's the snowball stands, and that's the updates. When I get a chance, as long as the little piglets survive, which it's not wintertime, so I think they will this time, because wintertime, I seem to always lose the piglets because I don't have all the shelters built, or the boars eat the piglets, and they haven't done that this time. So we'll see how that goes, but I'll try to get some footage of them, and then try to get footage of the animals. But it's just been non-stop, crazy, working over there in the morning, coming here, getting this thing going, and then trying to relax, and then get to bed, and turn around and do the same thing 7 days a week. For those of you, I do have one update for Snowball Stand. For those of you asking about flavors, UPS says I got a bunch of shipments coming in tomorrow. So as long as they don't lose this shipment, because this shipment's been in the pipeline since last week again. I should have like 30 more bottles tomorrow sometime. And then out of those 30 bottles, I think I got like 14 or 16 new flavors. The others are refills because I've run out of a bunch and I wanted to make sure I don't run out of a bunch. And it looks like we're probably going to have to put another order in because things that I haven't ordered are now getting low because people are going to the new favorites because their favorites are already gone. So this is definitely all the semi trucks want to drive by now. But the Snowball stand is definitely going through a lot of syrup. Now I do use a lot more syrup than I'm supposed to. It's supposed to be like 2 to 3 pumps per snowball, and I do like 6 to 7 pumps per snowball. So I know I'm spending more money making the snowballs, but I've also had people say they're more tasty and flavorful than a couple of the other snowball stands in the other towns. There's Harrison, there's Mountain Home, and one other that people have been going to. So people tend to keep coming back here, and that's what I like. Now let's see if nobody moves, if that picks up. Picks up the blue a little bit better, but not quite enough. So I hope everybody has a great week. I appreciate the love and support from everybody reaching out after I put that video out, making sure that I was okay and I wasn't in a bad state of mind. I'm in Arkansas. If I was in Colorado, I'd be in a bad state of mind. Let that sound go. But I'm in Arkansas. Everything's going good. And it's just a slow grind to get to where I want to finally be, which is on the homestead with the animals, with pastures, with ponds, not having to haul water all the time, not having to struggle of driving back and forth, and not living paycheck to paycheck, because I'm only getting paycheck to paycheck from Colorado on my property. I don't have the money to build. I don't have the money to build barns, put in a well, bring electric and things like that. So it's going to be a process over the next 7 years, but the journey will continue. It will be the snowball stand, spring, summer, fall, and homestead working, fall, winter, spring. And that's just going to be how the journey goes for the next 7 years unless something new changes. And then it branch out into a new evolved journey, because this journey just continues to evolve and change. So I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you for following me. Thank you for everybody that comes out to the snowball stand. Thank you for the emails, the letters, the text messages, the phone calls, the Facebook messages, and everything else. So have a great week. I'll talk to you guys on the next video or the next Sunday Monday vlog.